go live. Alright. We're seeing. Is it working? It's working! Yes! Yes. What is up? Ranger Nation, what? What the crap is happening right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. I'm putting there going live right now. What is up, everyone? It's muffin time. It's meme time. It's hammer time. Stop. It's hammer time. It's also time to stop, collaborate, and listen. Liz is back with this brand new edition of a bonus mini Ranger Week in Review. I am keeping this one I'm keeping it as what it is. Because 9 o'clock my time, meaning in 45 minutes, RRR, Infinity, those guys are going live, so I'm basically just going to go until they get going and then hop off and go hang out in their chat and stuff. We have so freaking much. Have you guys, shout out to anybody who's gotten a chance to watch the Ranger Week in Review so far today. I know a lot of you guys probably just getting home from work and stuff. It's going to be tough. I get it, but thank y'all so much. Lance, Moira, Jason, Noah, Mike, Falcon Ranger, Nathaniel, Curiosio. What is up? Darth, Ren, Josh, Troy, Orville. Thank you guys all so much for being here covering this insanity. So when last I left you, my heroes, we had an in-hand picture, right, of Robbie suit, I believe. That one, right? Yes, because we didn't have Draken, didn't really have a Mighty Morphin Red, but we had those. But I just gotta show you guys. This was the everything led apparently to this today. What is going on, guys? So they announced these today. They announced them. We got pictures of them today. In fact, pre-orders went live today. If you want to check them out, dude, please use my Amazon affiliate link, help out the channel. But I have pre-orders of them out right now on Amazon and Hasbro Pulse. What's everything we're going to cover in this brief 40 minutes is what's going on? We have to talk about all of the Lightning Collection Wave 4. The pre-orders, the details, the pictures, the fact that people already freaking out here. The fact that they are already being found somewhere. This is just silly. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm seeing the super chat. Did good at the casino, so wanted to say hi. Hello, hi, and welcome to you. And I can't believe my alert box was turned off for that because I suck. So I'm going to do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Hey, it's that more for $2.99. Did good. There we go. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. It's muffin time. Jason JV, I put my order for Lightning Collection, Kimberly, and Zed on Amazon. Can't wait for Jason and Draken. I am definitely getting any Mighty Morphin ones I'm getting. Draken. I got my pre-order in for Draken. So let me take these down real quick. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk real quick about Quantum Ranger, who's coming Battle for the Grid, and Legacy Awards. Rangerstop put out a bunch of exclusives today that we're talking about. And then I also just want to at least mention to you guys, I don't think we're going to get to it, but today we also got the preview out for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 44. That comic, which I believe comes out next week, which I don't have it on my calendar like I was supposed to have. I have notes. Why do I have notes? And Friday at 8:20. Because it's been a very, very, very good day. Let me pop this live dashboard real quick. Thank y'all so much. 34 viewing here right now. This is, you're like one of the best people to go to for Lightning Collection. Thank you. I work hard. It's funny that this was just something that I used to do before, and then now that I started the channel, do YouTube stuff, I'm like, no, I continue doing it because I just really enjoy finding things. I like finding deals for people. Wait till Christmas rolls around. Oh, I'm constantly on the lookout for deals for you guys. So here we go. Those are the new pictures of it. Let's go ahead and drop those guys out of it. I'm just going to start with Mr. Jason, Mr. Red Ranger, Mighty Morphin, Red Ranger Jason. He is going to be 3 to a pack, okay? I'm gonna take this guy out a little more so you can see him in and out. That's his face. His face does look a little strange to me. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, gotta get them all, man, for the scalpers. Get them all. I pre-ordered 2 Drakens. So the only ones that I've pre-ordered so far of all this wave is Draken. Because, guys, he is 1 to a case. So if you really want a Draken. Now, Lord Zed was 1 to a case. At the beginning, yeah, he was super hard to get. So don't get me wrong. If you want it early on, he was hard to get. He's became easier to get as the wave has gone on. However, wave 2, Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, she's still $10 higher on Amazon. You can't really get her for normal-ish price. Just because at this point it's, Walgreens is the only place you can get her. So she's a little short pack. She's a little hard to find. But Lord Draken and Dino Charge Gold only have 1 per case. That's right. 2 are short packed. Mr. Jason is going to be getting 3. Yes. 3 figures. I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy out a little bit better for you. You already see his face. You know what he looks like. But I want you to see his lightning effect part and the fact that you get his weapon. Guys, remember, he is only $19.99. You get a weapon effect part. You get 2 weapons, an interchangeable head, and a set of hands. No Build-A-Figure, though. Sorry, guys. Oh, Bandai's kicking rocks right now because of this. Wait till you. Oh man, the Draken ones are coming. But so this guy, of course, 3 to a pack, $19.99. I'm gonna have some links and stuff before, but I'm sure you guys have been on social media. You've been seeing a ton of these pictures already, so you already know what you are looking at. But here we go. I gotta show you guys Robbie. Is this not his hair? Like everything about him looks amazing. I am, sometimes the lighting collection figures, especially like Jason, you're kind of like, but this is Robbie. Hands down. He is also going to be packed 3 to a case. It looks like, these Beast Morphers ones are going to be able to find pretty good. You got Nate everywhere right now because he's a main packed one. We have Devin, main packed one, and now we're going to have Robbie, main packed one, and I need that figure. And I need it honestly because my daughter has like every Robbie figure that's came out so far. We've got the one from Sonic, we've got the big Nutcracker style one, we've got the normal 6-inch one, so gotta get the lightning one. Robbie and Devin, my daughter's absolute favorite characters. Getting past those, let's start looking at those individual packed ones, though. This is the Gold Ranger. This is Sir Ivan of Xandar. Head looks pretty good, I think. He doesn't have, there's 2 things about this figure that a few people were kind of having some issues with, and so let me know in the comments what you think about this figure, because this is the one that's a little bit like, I love them, and I would be getting them absolutely. So it's not like it's anything that's really breaking people, but it's just one of those, because he doesn't have, so with Tyler, who I don't have up here, on the back of his hands, it's the silver painted. So they actually do have the paint on because the Dino Charge Rangers have that extra stuff because it's about to get wild. But he doesn't have that. And also in his neck, it's not the collar. They didn't paint that white. They left it the normal gold color. However, if you're thinking that the color actually is really off, it's really not that off because if you go side by side to the pictures of him, the suit that they used in the show, and this really is the color of it. So don't get worried too much about, mustard yellow and all of this stuff. Exactly, Dan. The neck should be white. Yes, he needs to have his under turtleneck thing painted, but that unfortunately did not happen, as well as the hands. That's about it. I don't want to say like any more like issues or anything like that. And let me go ahead and I'll pull up the pic real quick of his packaging so you can see he's got his beautiful weapon and a lightning effect that goes with that as well. Sir Ivan, that gold suit, just thumbs up for that. Looks a little bit like Davey Santos, yeah. Needy Yellow Beast Mars Ranger in a heartbeat. Kimberly's elbows are white in her promo pictures. Maybe. Good gold sharper. I'll do it myself. Dude, what do I think? Oh, real quick, Blitzer figure reviews. What do you think of tomorrow's episode? I saw an amazing picture on Power Rangers YouTube channel. I am psyched for it because, guys, we get a broken helmet shot. It's not even the last episode of the season, guys. Yeah, and that's not like huge spoiler because it's on the preview that is on YouTube that you can go watch on Power Rangers official page. But if you go check out the official preview for this episode, we get a broken helmet, and I am so living for broken helmets. It's great. Gold's a shiny color, yeah. The blaze instead, the lack of the girls makes me sad. Sir Paladin, yeah, it is. It's not. I hope. I just the girls they shelf form so bad with the Legacy collection. I hope that the demand for Kimberly is showing them that they need to put a few more in there. But we do know that Wave 4 coming out does have a female and Wave 5 has a female. So there will be a female in the next 2 waves, just not this one. They had damaged helmets for the 12 inch. Oh, I would love to have battle damaged helmets. Christian, what is up? Hey Liz, just got my PMC stuff. PMC, so far away at this point. Yo, we've got, see now and then we've got Halloween in less than a week. I have Extra Life streaming for Extra Life. It's that whole bar down there. If you want to go ahead and check out the little link to check it out. Raising money for Children's Miracle Network. 250 out of 500. Really want to hit that 500 in the next week. So fingers crossed. What's in Wave 5? I'm going to tell you about Wave 5 as soon as I get done talking about Draken. Well, I'm going to talk about 4 and then 5. But yeah, lots of crazy stuff and then Rangerstop. So bizarro, absolutely everything. Let's get rid of that Gold Ranger because, guys, you know I got to bring up Mr. Lord Draken. We did get some high quality photos of these, and I actually didn't get a chance to grab those. These are just kind of the basic ones, but you can see the detail on it. I love the fact that he has the longer hair, and if you look at, you can't even, I don't think you guys can see my mouse, you can't, which is probably a good thing, but if you look on his shield, his hair, like, they detailed his hair so it works on the helmet to be helmetless, just like the scenes. That's crazy. That is absolutely, and I'm, this is the reason I pre-ordered him, because, when is the final episode? I am not sure. Favorite Ranger of all time? Tommy the White Ranger? Season 2? Season 3? Damn, they better make a Ranger Slayer. Whoa. Aren't you going to be having a good day? Yeah, but this Lord Draken, he is great. In one of the pictures that came out of Paris, which is where Comic-Con is happening right now, where they talked about it, they did show a Saban and an effect. Now, we haven't seen a Saban in anything, so it doesn't look like he's going to have him, but we're not, definitely not sure on that one. Hassan! What is up? World of Ha is now here. I appreciate that. He has the check mark, and they're not taking them away because YouTube realized that they were going to screw up. Pre-orders in. Yeah, man. You just, that's crazy. Oh, Oscar Baby 7, what's up? Welcome to the chat as well. And Jed, I don't know if I said hey to you yet. Daniel, I want Lightning Collection 6-inch Megazords. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. So get in on your Drakens, guys, because again, there was only one of him per case, and while the general public, you know, Joe Schmo is not going to know who Lord Draken is, especially, you know, you got a kid, they watch all the things on Netflix, you don't know who Lord Draken is, and maybe, he'll get passed up by other things, and eventually he could be a shelf warmer. I don't want to, you know, completely be like, this guy is falling, but with only one per case, and with the way the fandom has, you know, we had the legacy Draken that was being sold for you know, $120 aftermarket. It was normally, what, like $50 at the convention. This thing's only $20. So hopefully between price and demand and whatever, everybody can be happy. I apologize, but is Dragon Tommy? Yes, the really quick version to save everyone from typing in the comics. The Boom Studios has an amazing comic line. Please go read them if you're at all into comics. But basically what happened is, what if whenever the spell was broken on Tommy, Green Ranger, Evil Tommy, when the spell was broken, what if he decided to stay evil just because he thought Rita was right, and in process of this started taking over teams, trying to take over the entire Morphin Grid. It was a fantastic story. There is a little trailer of it on if you want. It's a Shattered Grid. If you want to type in like Shattered Grid trailer on YouTube, you can actually see a really awesome trailer of it that does feature Jason David Frank. Really great. Highly recommend going to watch it if you want to get completely already caught up. Yo, I did. It was the first thing I mentioned in there. We found them. It's crazy. Get your pre-orders in, guys, and keep your eyes peeled. This is gonna be nuts. So let's go ahead and talk about real quick what we found out for Wave 4, right? So Wave 4, we have two things. GameStop already has. No, it's all right, Cordell, man. You can't always be here minute one. I totally understand. I appreciate all of you guys being in here in general. Thank you so much. Wave 4. We're not supposed to know about Wave 4 yet. We kind of cracked the code on it already. It's looking like Blaze, Zeo Ranger 1, 2, 3, Blue, Mighty Morphin Yellow, and SPD Red. Listings have already gone up on GameStop for Blaze and Zeo Blue. So for those of you guys wondering, Rocky, where's my Rocky helmet? You know, I had Rocky with the double Jasons. We have Jason. I have Jason with the double red and gold pack. We have Jason with just the Red Ranger. Here you go, you Rocky fans. You're going to be getting him, and he's going to be coming out in Wave 4. And again, you can pre-order him on GameStop right now if you were interested, as well as Blaze. A lot of people were getting some errors and stuff, so keep trying if you really do want to go ahead and get him pre-ordered. The other ones, however, that we have not gotten pictures of, guys, are these two beautiful people right here, and that is Mighty Morphin Yellow. That is right, Mighty Morphin Yellow. We're getting a girl, ladies and gentlemen. She is going to be there, which is really going to bring up an interesting question, because I know we have said Alpha 5 and Zordon 2-pack would be amazeballs. It really would. The thing with Mighty Morphin Yellow, there are a handful of suits. Thank you. Can I have another drink? Yeah. Thanks. That there is multiple people in the same suit. Now, when it came to, you know, Mighty Morphin Red, okay, well, Rocky was in blue, so you can get the helmet, you can get his head somewhere else, which is just really strange for talking about how to acquire someone's head. But you can get his head somewhere else. Yellow Mighty Morphin is Trini and Aisha. Aisha didn't have another suit other than if they were to do the Ninjetti or movie or metallic. But that's asking a lot to reproduce a second kind, a second kind of suit already yellow whenever there's so many other characters that we haven't gotten. You know, Hassan, I agree, it better be Trini just because they're doing the original ones with all of them. And you know, like Cat being the Pink Ranger. Well, when Zeo Ranger Pink comes out, or Turbo Pink, we're going to get her heads. And I know, you gotta wait a little longer, but hopefully it keeps people from having to buy multiple figures to get multiple heads. We'll see how that goes. But so this is Wave 4. Again, Blaze and Zeo Blue are available at GameStop for pre-order. I think I've retweeted all of them, so go check them out. I'll make sure if I don't have a link to them below, I will go ahead and put one when the stream is over. Tossing out, I'm going to talk about Wave 5 in just a bit, but I do want to talk because we're actually doing pretty good on time. Still got about 25 minutes until I need to cut this, which is great because Quantum Ranger is really cool. Rangerstop exclusives, I want to talk about that because I talked about it a bit with in the Ranger Weekend review, and then my Morphin 44 preview. I have what is all of the, hold on, I have to look through my records because if I, wait for, oops, because if I say all of these wrong, things could be bad. And which is funny is that whenever I search this, it actually, one of the first things that comes up is my own page, which I guess should be thankful for. Quantum Ranger looks red. He does. He does. Let's just start with the one that you guys, I already said, so you guys all probably know, and I don't have a picture for it up to toss it in, but let's just pretend I'm going to show you a picture right now of Ranger Slayer. Yes. Ranger Slayer is going to be in Wave 5. Yeah, I'm sorry. I pulled up so many notes to try to get this done for you really quick that I did not actually have that information pulled up, which I need. No. That's fine. We're gonna go with Ranger Slayer. With Ranger Slayer, no dead space, Liz. No dead space. With Ranger Slayer, I kind of want to. She's gonna be the comics because she has to be the comics, right? Yeah, because that's the only way her sculpt. I'm just picturing her head sculpt, right? Because I love her hair and the earrings and this whole, like, oh, and I want the bow of darkness. There is so many things. 2 of 6 of Beyond the Grid, right? Hey, and thank you, Megazord HQ, for all of those exclamation points out there. If you guys would like to be interested at all, I do have a Patreon. Follow me on any and all social medias, and if you hit exclamation point morph, you get to morph into a Beast Morphers Ranger. Chugging this down real quick. Let's go. How we know, I guess, how we know who's going to be in Wave 5, it comes back to the everything, right? What we knew about Mighty Morphin Red, we knew about all of them because they actually did say the names. However, there were ones that we weren't sure about, and that was we had to use the figuring out of everything. So, Zip Beta Romero was Blue Ranger. Here's the new ones. We get ourselves, I don't have a picture, I don't even know why I'm going to scream. We get Ranger Slayer, who I'm absolutely excited about. We also are going to be getting Mighty Morphin Blue. That is right, we get a Billy, because it can't possibly be anyone else. Actually, he was the only person to don that suit. So we're going to be getting Billy, we're going to be getting Ranger Slayer, and I don't even have the picture. Excuse me. I had a picture of Billy. I had to, man. I had to give Billy some love. We're going to be getting him, Ranger Slayer, and Time Force Red. Time Force. The one we don't know, however, because we know 3 out of 4. And I'm going to toss this right here so I can toss you a picture of Ranger Slayer, because I know that we all know what Ranger Slayer looks like, but I'm just telling you that I need to put a picture up because her suit is absolute fire. There we go. So we're getting Ranger Slayer. We're getting Time Force Red. We're getting the 4th is Zeo Gold. Wait, is it Raz? So it was special, whatever, and I thought it was villain. Is V PET Zip Grizzly? I didn't think it was that. I thought it was SPC Vulcan. Wait. PET. So where did you get the... I didn't see that. So what I had as the one... Yeah, sorry, now everybody's like, what is SPC Beta? Whatever. No, I have, and I can't even chat it from here. Let me just go ahead and is the other name. PET Zip Grizzly Romero. Well, interesting. Cool. Well, what is SPC Vulcan then? Or unless they've updated it. It could be. Wait. So Gold Ranger. So Raz also, you guys probably know Raz from online or whatever, always sharing out information and stuff as well. So thank you for that. Yeah. So SPC Beta Romero. Beta Romero is Blue Ranger. Romeo Silver is Ranger Slayer. Roger Romero is Time Force Red. Yeah, that's interesting. So when we first got our thing, so now it's saying Grizzly Romero. Dude, thank you so much, Raz, for letting me know. Then actually, I'm going to update something real quick because I did not have that in my initial stuff. This is, and I have to basically anytime I get new information, you know that I have to kind of stop. Grizzly has to be cool. Yeah. Huh. Dude, Raz, I owe you a bunch. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, as you can see, so if you didn't catch everything I was saying, just check what Raz is typing. He's kind of explaining, thank you, a little more about what, like, Zip is Zeo because we've seen it, and once we've seen what a code means for another Ranger, like everything, Romero is Ranger, so Beta is Blue, Romeo is Ranger. Did I say Romero? You know what, that's fine. We're just gonna leave that one. Lightning Collection Masked Rider. That's what Bluefin bringing over all of those Tamashi Nations SH figure arts is for. Dino Charge Gold Ranger. Alright, okay, so that is what's coming in Wave 5, guys. So I hope you were excited for it. Mine's a little blown. Thank you very much for that. Go away, go away, go away. Excuse me. Rangerstop exclusives. So I gotta talk about that a little bit. I know I gotta give at least like 5 minutes to this because I'm excited for it, guys. And I know a ton of you guys can't go to Rangerstop, but I'm going and I'm bringing my camera and I'm bringing this guy. Actually, here's a little behind the scenes. This is my normal. This is what I take vlogging, or this is what I record the Ranger Weekend review and stuff on. And then here's my little vlogging or my little tripod that I use a lot. So these guys are going with me, which means you guys are going with me to Rangerstop, and I can't wait to take all of you with me. So Rangerstop shirt, I talked really quick about shirt and the pins during the Ranger Weekend review, so I'm not going to talk about those too much, but the SPD badge was talked about late last night. That's going to be $50. It's by Henshin Vault. Henshin Vault does very, very good work. I have I have 3 or 4 things, I think, by Henshin Vault, and I stand by their quality because I've got one of their things that were flawed, and I seriously never found the flaw in it. So, those guys are coming out. If you want the Rangerstop, they have their mascot, they have their own Ranger figure. There is an action figure. It is going to be limited to 20 pieces, but that one is going to be $50 as well. If you want the set of 7 badges, it looks like, so this is kind of fun, I guess, depending maybe on what your level is, or maybe it's just going to be a random. You can get a different badge, and if you just want all of the badges for artwork, which I think is a really fun thing to do, that is only going to be $40 for you. I personally, because I am, old, I want to get the tote and the shopping bag. Those are only going to be $5 a piece. Comics, you know it. We do have some exclusives that they have that are still going to be for sale. We've got some prints. What about In Space? What about Forever Red? A Time Force one and a Wild Force. So there's going to be a few different exclusives available. I'm not sure. I don't think just simply because of space. I don't think I'm going to be able to get these mystery boxes, but there is a large mystery box limited to 20 of them that is going to be $50 a piece, and there is an extra large mystery box, $100, and that one's going to be limited to 10. If I wanted to be like that kind of streamer, I'd be like, well, let's put it up, guys, give me $50 and I'll buy one. Okay, I actually do kind of really want to buy one of the mystery ones for $50, but I'm not, because I can't transport it all home. So I'll have to be sad and leave it at that. Yeah, here you go. In one, thanks, right up there. He's basically, this is what one word is. If DC Grizzly Romero, because Dino Charge Gold PET Zip Beta Romero equals Zeo Blue. PET Zip Grizzly Romero has to be Zeo Gold. It would make sense, you know, they had it in the 2-pack. I actually have it up there, but I can't get to it because of my light. I've still never opened it. I have so much open. God. So I have these guys. Him and him. So I have these guys waiting. I just broke down and I opened anyway. Gold Ranger and Silver Ranger. I think no, and unfortunately, Megazord HQ Grizzly. If Grizzly means gold, then if they've used it already like that, it's probably gonna be gold. They've used the same. I mean, if beta is blue, they use beta for blue. They don't change it to a different B word. It sucks, but that's what it is. I'm sure the Gold Ranger won't be too far back. I also got an Evox, who you can't see very well because the glare and the green screen effect. But the fun thing, like on one hand, I want to review them, and on the other hand, I just want to open them and play with them because that's just gonna be way more fun. What if one of them is the Cocker Ranger, Alien Rangers? I would love to see them do that head with the green. There hasn't been a show that. Sorry. There actually has been a green Lightning Collection figure. It is the he has the stripe because it's the Fighting Spirit one. It's a 2-pack and it's actually available at GameStop. It's the Fighting Spirit Green Ranger and he comes with a putty actually. So it is a 2-pack. He is out there. No, and I had to laugh because my filter, Jed Ross, he said, Evox, you evil sucker. And my thing was like, hide for review. It's cool. It's cool, man. I forgot. Megazord, man, don't ever feel bad about forgetting something because I'm supposed to do this for a quote-unquote living, and I forget stuff all the time. And there's just a bajillion things. The White Ranger Revolution. Let me ask you about that one quick. I forget stuff all the time, and I'm the one who's supposed to be on top of it. The White Ranger weapon. You mean like Saban? I have a Saban. He's on my shelf. He's on my display shelf. I opened it. I've only taken that thing out. I've only taken my Saban out of the display box about 3 times, and every time I'm just like, and then I put it away. I have to put it away. Dude, I love it. Yeah, grunts and stuff. That would be fun. Yeah, Fighting Spirit Green Ranger 2-pack. Quite a few fun things. I'll talk real quick. Quantum Ranger. So he's gonna be coming out. We knew he was gonna be coming out for Battle for the Grid, so that's not a huge thing. But I do believe, unless I am completely confused today, which again would not be a huge surprise, that he might also be in. You're like, where's Liz go? Legacy Wars? Is he also coming to Legacy Wars? That's crazy. But in Battle for the Grid, that is Mr. Dan Southworth, the actor behind Eric, the Quantum Ranger, and he is the one, yes, indeed, actually doing the voice for it. That looks like, you know, yeah, you picture, like, studios and stuff, and then you see that, and you're like, I'm not gonna do that. I told myself, I'd love to be a voice actor, and then you realize that you actually have to, like, do auditions, and you have to practice a whole bunch, and listen to your voice even more than I already do, and then I go, Ranger Liz YouTuber is plenty fun for me. We do need, man, we need some more cannon fodder. I have no Lightning Collection figures by me. They've all gone downstairs. All of my in my studio, and all of my Ranger, I have this guy, all my Beast Morphers figures are in the living room. They've been commandeered by my soon-to-be 3-year-old. Poor Jax. She's literally, like, taken them all. They're her best friends now. Ravi is her favorite Ranger ever, and she used Devin for Halloween. That's right, guys. My not quite 3-year-old, I'm like, do you want to get Zoe? I mean, whatever. Like, I was Jason the Red Ranger as a kid for Halloween, so I'm like, I don't care what color Ranger you choose. But she really liked Zoe, and I was like, are you sure you don't want to be Zoe? And she's like, nah, be Devin. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got about 10 more minutes till RR the streets. I'm holding on to everyone until they get started, and then I think we should all just go give them a little, we should go give them a crash or a raid, as you would say on the Twitches. Uh, the fact that I'm excited to play Quantum Ranger. Apparently, he's already here, actually, so maybe I will do that tonight. I will get my controller out. I'll definitely be playing some Battle for the Grid whenever Extra Life happens. That is next weekend, guys. So exactly 1 week from tomorrow, I think I'm going to do a 16-hour live stream and then maybe an 8-hour live stream. And I'll be doing, oh, what's up, Cool Ass Rubber Pain? I'm going to be doing all of the... I'm going to be playing Borderlands 3. I'm going to be playing probably some Pokemon Go, actually, if I can live stream it. I'm going to play some Pokemon Go, which I think will be fun. And Honk Honk, I think I'm going to buy that Untitled Goose Game and get to play it. So, all the live streams. So, Michael, welcome. Yeah, there's going to be a ton of fun stuff up. Honk Honk. I actually have it wrote down as a note to buy it, and it says, get Honk Honk bitches. It works. So, yeah, Borderlands 3. Later that night, we're going to be playing some Jackbox Party Pack. If you guys are a fan of that at all, stay tuned, because I start a specialty stream on Extra Life nights. I close out whatever stream I have, give myself a little bit of time, and then I start a brand new stream, probably closer to like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and I call it the After Dark, where you can say a lot more words, things get by, as long as it's not like, no, obviously no like racism, sexism, homophobia, or whatever like that, like none of that, but, if you want to say like, eat my balls or something in an answer, you say, well, that's fine. The game Ranger Weapon. Rangerstop, Manistop, I can't take it. What is real? Nothing is real. Everything is real. Everything is fake. Everything is, I'm literally going to be, actually, 2 weeks from today, I might be at the, depending on time zone, Intergalactic Dance Party. Are you streaming on YouTube? Yes, I will be. I will actually be streaming a combination of YouTube and Twitch. So anything that's maybe like Ranger related, me streaming for the day, I will do on my YouTube page. But for things just like gaming, like when I'm playing Borderlands, something that isn't at all Ranger related, I'm playing Borderlands, I'm playing Untitled Goose Game, I am playing stuff like that. Absolutely, check. It's half past Freckle. You know that. Cordell knows all about when I talk about playing Pokemon Go. I might, if I can figure out how to do it and the weather agrees, I'm going to buy that $8 pass, and I'm going to try to do that thing on Saturday, that big event. So I think that'll be great. So we're going to have a lot of fun with it, but let's just chat, guys. We got a few more minutes. Let me know. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for just hanging out. There's still 26 of you in here. What figure out of Wave 3 and Wave 4 are you most excited for? So you got a lot to choose from, and I will go through your options again. Wave 3, the ones that are going to be coming out that you can, again, pre-order right now. We have Jason, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Red. We have Ravi, Beast Morphers Blue. We have Dino Charge Gold Ranger Sir Ivan. I actually didn't even write down his name. I just knew that blank spot was him. And we also have Lord Draken. Without a doubt, Draken. For me, at least. And thank you to Anthony Cole Jr. for posting this on Power Rangers Traders, Buyers, and Sellers. Going, here's looking at you, Rocky. Boom, Ravi and Lord Draken. I've got to get a Ravi. I really do want to get all the Beast Morphers ones, but I think there are a lot of you that we're all in the same boat, where we say, you just don't have enough money. We're like, hey, here's $80, not including tax and shipping and wherever else you're gonna find it. Here's $80. Here's $80 more. I'm going to Rangerstop. I have, Halloween candy to buy and whatever. It's just, man. So I definitely have got to get those. Jed, you got to go. Thank you so much for hanging out on stream, buddy. I really appreciate you being here and chatting up and stuff and communicating with me and everyone. I really appreciate that. So thank you. Maybe Rocky, I feel incomplete without Aisha. Yeah, that's true. What do you say to people who say Hyperforce isn't canned? Wait. I'm thinking you mean canon, but it said canned, which I think is funny because canned usually means fired. I clearly say that Hyperforce is canon in and of itself, and if you want to watch a really good Power Ranger season, you need to watch it because there are Power Rangers, they're in the comics. One of these days, one of them's going to pop up in this show, and we're all going to be very, very happy about that. Hasbro are the masters of bleeding out our wallets just slow enough that we don't really notice. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do something about this. Wait, you really, you're not popping up? Here we go. I can't see you for a second. Michael D, I took a screen grab of that real quick. I'm gonna just toss it in my downloads real quick, and I'll remember this later because I think that's hilarious. Because you are very, very right. Hasbro has been slowly bleeding us dry, and you know what? We're okay with it. We're okay with it. Those people just don't like fun. I am looking forward to Wave 3. Draken, obviously, I gotta be getting him. Ravi, I'd like to get him. I want to get a Jason, but I'm probably gonna wait because there's 3 of them to a case. So I'm probably gonna wait and see if maybe he goes on sale somewhere. You know, get a good deal on him, on Amazon or something. Maybe like 15 or less. Dimensions and Dangers, yeah, man, everything is canon, right? I want to get the Jason one because I want that Mighty Morphin Red figure, and I want to be able to display him really well without worrying about that San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So yeah, there's 3, and the thing is, I really like Ivan's suit, so I haven't picked up any of Wave 2, although I do want Mighty Morphin Pink. But while I haven't finished all of Wave 2, I might be getting all of Wave 3, and then out of Wave 4, we have Blaze, Zeo Blue, Mighty Morphin Yellow, and SPD Red. MMPR Yellow is my absolute must-get because I'm trying to get all of the Mighty Morphin ones. Zeo Blue is actually, you know, no offense, Rocky, but he's kind of a hard pass for me. Like, I like the suit. Don't get me wrong, but he'd have to be a super on sale. You know, like, there are some people who got, like, Doggy Kruger, you know, you could get him on a random sale on Amazon for, like, $10 at one point. Yeah, if I catch him for $10, I'll buy Rocky. But he's not going to go ahead of Mighty Morphin Yellow to me, or probably Blaze, to be able to get, it's because it's Rocky. A little bit is because it's Rocky, and a little bit just because Zeo just wasn't a huge, like, I kind of started falling out during Zeo, and, you know, you gotta kind of, you only got so much money, you know, you gotta prioritize, and that's just how, unfortunately, the cookie crumbles for me. I'm waiting to see when RRR Infinity is going to be going live, so we can all crash raid them. If you guys haven't done already, I'd really appreciate it if you could give this a thumbs up. What? My live? Well, it looks like I didn't miss anything, but apparently instead of live chat, it was top chat, and I'm looking. Okay. Okay, I'm making sure. I don't think I've really missed anything, so I'm sorry if I missed any of your messages. The best Rocky is his cowboy ancestor. Favorite Power Rangers, Beast Morphers. I'm gonna go with, I like Zoe, but my favorite character? Roxy. I'm gonna go with Roxy right now. I'm a big fan of all the Rangers, but I'm really loving Roxy right now. Steel, oh god, but Cordell's right. Like, how could you? Steel's amazing. How could you can't. You're not hideous. I know. I'm amazing. And I'm also really surprised, going back, that Zeo Blue was the first one we got out of it, but there were probably a lot of people who were saying, hey, you know, if we're getting all this Red Ranger stuff, where's Rocky? He was, you know, the second Red Ranger. A lot of people are going to recognize him. I see them doing that. I would have thought, I mean, one of the cooler ways, at least in my Beast Mode character, Leo, always just Beast Mode. If I had to get a character, though, that I was like, don't put him in Beast Mode and go after me, Coda. Can you imagine if Coda actually went beast mode on you? He'd destroy, man. He would absolutely destroy. I'm gonna look at some notifications just real quick to see if just looking to see if anything new has been happening or anything new I have been tagged in before we kind of wrap this up. Although, come on, guys, anyone from RRR? Let's go. Oh, CV, this is a random. This is totally random, right? But can I do this? Does this? Oh my God, this worked. Sorry, I just did something on the back end that I don't believe this actually possibly worked like this. So what you're gonna see real quick, I'm gonna plug this guy because they do really, really great work. It is CV illustrations that go by @high CEVE. I'm gonna go ahead and retweet them also real quick and just say this guy. Maybe that retweet didn't work, but if you're interested at all in their work, they're online. They're also going to be a Rangerstop. They have some really awesome artwork, and yeah, I love that dude's work. Really does great stuff. This guy. There we go. So, boom. There we go. There is that. I have to keep White Ranger. Just pass it on to Dragon. I'm also, I understand that, kind of can't believe Saba isn't coming with Draken. I would have personally loved Saba with the broken head. Right? Would that not have been the most perfect way to do that? Is just... She was anywhere too. Oh, I just got an alert for something. I'm sorry. I have the attention span of a goldfish, and I don't even have my clicker. I got a fidget cube to help with my blah blah blah. No. Hi everyone. What is up? I bet you can't name 3 Power Rangers. I think I can. That's alright. Turbo Blue, a kid's head on an adult. I hadn't even thought of that, Cordell. I was Michael, man. I bet that would be great. Just a normal figure, itty bitty head, and how they gonna do his that bowl top? It's like he's gonna look like an acorn, because like this is gonna be his head, but like his hair is this. He's gonna be like Toad, like somebody tossed Toad. Oh jeez, dude, I don't know, but I would totally watch that in a second. Let me go ahead and I'll just toss up for good measure. Yeah, Red Ranger, man, Red Ranger's found, and Beast Morphers Blue. Beast Morphers Blue was also found in this one, so the only one that wasn't found was Dino Charge Gold, and I guess that means somebody probably already bought them, not realizing that they had just gotten a very, very early edition of what was supposed to be coming out. Jaden, no. Lauren, please. Right? Lemuel, sorry I forgot your name right on there, but Lemuel, totally agree. I would love if they did the first one, was Samurai Red, Lauren. Give some love to the fact, honor the fact that we have gotten a female in the Red Ranger suit that wasn't evil. SPDA squad. She's a little evil. But that's alright. I'm about to start tagging the streets and being like, what's up, yo? What's up? I can't ever, and you know what's funny is you're seeing on Twitter, like I am, and there's people like, I just pre-ordered this. No, the One Ranger, out Beast Mode Eddie. Speak of the devil and they shall appear. Red Ranger, best Ranger, usually. Not always. Definitely not always. What Power Ranger season do you want to see come to a movie? Time Force would be really cool. I love RPM. So, RPM, I would take in a heartbeat to get all of them. But that, I guess, isn't probably going to happen for any time soon. I would just be happy with a really, really good, just a good stream, or a good movie. I enjoyed the last movie. I want a good movie that other people really like. Shadow Grid movie would be absolute amazing. Ivan Ooze, ooh, that could be fun, man. Streets are up. What? I'm refreshing their page. It is not showing them live at all for me. What? There they go. Dude, I had to refresh so many times. Oh, started less than a minute ago. Alright. Maybe it'll eventually load. I guess this is about where I'm going to leave y'all. Because guess what? They do the show, Mad Respect, every Friday night. There is a link. Scroll down just a little bit. Scroll down, and there is a link. It says RRR The Streets. And I just got a little laggy, so I'm sorry about that. Go ahead and check that out. Go say hi. And it's my computer is going a little wackadoodle, so sorry about that. Not even Paul Rudd. The real news from today is Lord Dragon's acting like right, man. I love the fact that he's got some wrinkles, and he really does. I can't get stuff to load right now. It's saying my stream is fine, I think. So I really hope if you guys say something on there, or if I'm crashing on you guys, big kid and little kid version. Again, I take it. Yeah, I can't. I was gonna at least tell y'all to go there, check them out. I have my live dashboard up. None of that is apparently working at this time. So if you can, go check out our Infinity, the Streets, whatever. Hop in chat, tell them Ranger Liz says hi, and I will, a little bit ago, man. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Have a fantastic evening. I love you all. Mwah! Later.